Guten Abend. Willkommen zu einer weiteren Mass Effect Spätschicht. Wir hatten eigentlich heute What's and How to Use Nummern gesetzt, aber Teil hat heute keine Zeit und da haben wir uns gedacht, dann machen wir einen entspannten Tag, wo morgen die Conspiracy anfängt. Und ich spiele einfach ein bisschen Mass Effect weiter. Ich bin auch wie jetzt mehrere Tage ja nicht dazu gekommen. Und schauen mal, was sich uns für Optionen bieten. So. Wir könnten hier Legion helfen. Der möchte die ganzen, sag ich mal, von den Reapern indoktrinierten oder die Reaper anbetenden anderen Geth ausgeschaltet sehen. Wir könnten aber auch erstmal mit einer Nebenmission anfangen. Dafür müssen wir mal kurz nach Tassra. So oder so hat mir Edie gesagt, die nächste Mission, Commander, werden Sie mit einem Shuttle fliegen müssen, weil ich hier, keine Ahnung, Dinge ausmachen und wieder neu anmachen muss, Neustart, Update installieren. Und das Reaper IFF, die Freund-Feind-Erkennung, korrekt einzubauen in die Normandy. So. Ein Geth-Gerät ausschalten, eine Bloodpack-Basis, Firewalker immer noch. Ich hab den immer noch nicht abgeholt. Vielleicht machen wir, bevor wir die große Geth-Mission machen, eine kleine Geth-Mission zum Aufwärmen. Oh, alle wollen, dass ich Legion helfe. Okay, dann fliegen wir halt wieder zurück. Chaplu. Ja, wir lassen uns zum Spaß mit riesigen Geräten einmal durchs Universum schießen. Jeder braucht Hobbys. Gut. Also, Heretic Station. Wie ich mich richtig erinnere, eine ziemlich coole Mission. Eine Station, die von den Quarianern ursprünglich erbaut wurde und die dann verlassen und ausgeräumt zurückgelassen wurde, nachdem sie sich aus dem jetzt den Geth gehörenden Teil der Galaxie zurückgezogen haben. Aber jetzt ist sie wieder voll. Mit 6,6 Millionen Geth-Programmen, die 2,4 Millionen laufende Plattformen, also das, was man als Geth-Körper sieht, zur Verfügung haben, um sich dran runterzuladen. Okay, wir müssen auf jeden Fall Legion mitnehmen. Wen nehmen wir? Wen nehmen wir stattdessen mit? Zusätzlich mit. Said ist alles egal. Samara hat wahrscheinlich auch nicht allzu viel zu sagen. Tali wird eine Menge zu sagen haben. Morden könnte ganz hilfreich sein. Garrus ist auch gut gegen Tech-Gegner. Irgendwelche Wünsche. Tali heißt es. Grunt. Tali, Grunt. Ob Grunt da für die moralischen Fragen hier irgendwie was Wichtiges zu sagen hat. Gibt 2 Stimmen für Tali. Tali oder Mordin, sagt Tim, Jack. Ich habe 3-mal Tali gehört, beziehungsweise gelesen. Das Dream Team. Oh, gute Güte. Geben ihm Flächenhacken. Und eine Kampfdrohne, so wie Tali und ich sie auch haben. Das heißt, wir können 3-fache Drohnenparty jetzt haben. Die ganzen kleinen Bobs. Und dann seine Basisfähigkeit, die seine Werte verbessert. Gut. Ja, das ist alles noch so, wie ich es haben wollte. Gut.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Tja, spannende Frage. Umbringen oder umprogrammieren?
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Solange wir nicht über die grünen Linien laufen, ist alles gut. Will das heißen. Oh,
Combat imminent.
Tja, ich schätze mal. Dann schießen wir auf ihr Datenzentrum.
We have been detected.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supply.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Ich glaube, das letzte Mal habe ich sie umprogrammiert. Und ich wüsste nicht
We can
genau,
assume
was
control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
praktisch.
Executing pseudo-command.
Praktisch. Ich bin mir nicht mehr sicher, was das für Auswirkungen hatte, sie umzuprogrammieren in Teil 3. Aber ich habe das Gefühl, dass ich wieder programmieren anstatt umbringen werde. Es ist immerhin echt schwer zu sagen, was das tatsächlich bedeutet für sie, ihre Meinung geändert zu bekommen auf diese Art und Weise. Also wir müssen sie so oder so erschießen, weil wir sonst nicht durch die Türen kommen.
Enemy disabled. Under fire. Targeting order processed.
Schon wie die Sachen hier immer rumfliegen, weil die Schwerkraft so niedrig ist. Bob Party.
Want some more?
Ja, Bob hat ihn in die Luft gesprengt. Warum auch immer ihr ein Medkit habt. Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht ist das ein Deko-Objekt für sie. Syrian bestätigt gerade im Chat, dass es die für den Teil 3 rechnerisch günstigere Variante ist, sie umzuprogrammieren. Aber ich möchte mir hiermit betonen, dass ich sie so oder so rollenspielerisch getroffen hätte, die Entscheidung.
I'll have their shield.
Attacking your target.
Go for the optics, Latika. Go for the optics.
Das mit den Turrets ist wirklich sehr praktisch. Ist hier unten noch irgendwas? Geräusche machen die Geräusche machen die andere Türen, genau. Die Türen machen hier ganz andere Geräusche als sonst. Ich meine, ansonsten unterscheidet es sich jetzt nicht so viel von Standard-Sci-Fi-Kulisse. Aber das Sounddesign hilft.
We've been spotted.
Enemy disabled. Target processed.
Gut, dass auch die Geth-Terminals sich auf die gleiche Art und Weise kurzschließen lassen.
I'll take it.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Oh, wow. Tja, Charlie, die machen noch mehr, als du gedacht hättest. Und vor allen Dingen stellen sie die Ecken mit Koffern voll. Warum liegt hier Munition rum? Verdächtig. Nicht über die grünen Linien laufen, Leute. Ah, da draußen ist ein Geth-Schiff angedockt. Mehrere sogar. Ah.
We've been detected. Target contact. Up on the battle.
Oh, shit. Na, nicht gut.
One down. They should soften them up.
Kuriose Pose. Irgendwo muss es ja noch einen zweiten geben.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
They wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Ich glaube nicht, dass er... Oh, Entschuldigung. Ah, wie peinlich. Ich glaube nicht, dass er uns die Entscheidung abnehmen wird.
Overriding your target. Attacking your target.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard, Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged.
No shield!
Control. Overriding turret.
Tower Defense.
Enemy disabled. Target contact. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret.
Oh, shit.
They're all yours, Tatika.
Fire.
Ja, erledigt. Bob hat ihn erledigt.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. my area. Enemy disabled.
Oh, da kommen die nächsten. Geht da drüber. Es ist doch unglaublich. Shepard, du Nulpe. So.
Target eliminated. Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Warum ist das meine Entscheidung?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Tja, toll. Ganz toll. Das ist gar nicht der Ausgang, wo wir lang kamen. Toll. Oh. Und du sollst hier durch die Deckung gehen. Das ist ja wie bei Assassin's Creed hier.
They've seen us.
Vielleicht eine andere Waffe, wenn wir jetzt in den Nahkampf gehen hier. Ultra knapp.
Ready for next target. Hostile combat platform.
Shields have failed.
Geh in Deckung, geh in Deckung, geh in Deckung. Shit. Mädchen hat ein neues Outfit. Ist das nicht lieb?
With Legion, you better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Weltfriede. Wenn es nur so einfach wäre. Okay. Können ja immer noch mal mit ihm reden jetzt.
Shepard,
What happens to the heretics now?
they will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
Dafür, dass ihr mit Lichtgeschwindigkeit denkt, hast du echt lange gebraucht, um eine Entscheidung zu fällen.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-com system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Was hast du für uns? Die Widow. Ich wusste gar nicht mehr, wo der ursprünglich herkommt.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the Creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara, that was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Hat er recht.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Ah, das ist deine Version von kalibrieren. Schön.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Oder Dr. Chakwas. Ja, alles gut.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Hier nebenan ist jemand, der ist da ähnlich
Talk to you
drauf.
later, Garrus.
Ihr solltet euch mal
I'll be here if you
unterhalten,
need me.
wenn einer von euch nicht gerade einen Konsensus bildet oder kalibriert. Dann gehen wir die Fische füttern. Unsere Nachrichten lesen. Und offensichtlich hat diese Mission dann noch nicht ausgelöst, dass ich mit einem Shuttle irgendwo hinfliegen muss. Dann gehen wir doch gleich auf eine andere, kleinere Mission. Lebt ihr alle noch? Sehr gut. Futter. Hamster geht's auch gut? Ja, keine Nachrichten. Schräg. Ja, meinen Fischen geht's noch gut.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Dankeschön für die Ansage, die wir schon mal hatten. Hallo Modin. So. Und jetzt gibt es mehr Schilde für Legion.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Hab schon verstanden.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Sind echt alle jetzt mitgekarrt für den Fall, dass ich sie benutzen möchte für eine Mission. Da wird das sicherlich schief gehen. Meine beiden menschlichen Ingenieure.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Jetzt müssen wir die Person mit Glasknochenkrankheit sicher durch ein Schiff bringen, das gerade von Kollektoren angegriffen wird. Also, sie sagte Science Lab. Scheiße, 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 scheiße. Rein mit dir, Joker.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Oh, scheiße.
Shit.
Okay, hier ist das Medlab.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? All right, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Lassen wir erstmal vorbeigehen.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, all right? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the Collectors.
Okay. Damit läutet das Ende des Spiels ein. Es sind alle loyal. Alle großen Upgrades des Schiffs sind gemacht. Es gibt nur ein paar kleine Waffen-Upgrades, die ich nicht habe. Riskieren wir es? Was sagt ihr? Es gibt noch eine Handvoll an Nebenmissionen, die gemacht werden könnten, aber wirklich nur eine Handvoll. Shadow Broker DLC. Aber ich weiß, dass es jetzt eine Art tickende Uhr gibt, die runterzählt, wie es meiner Crew gibt. Wie still alle stehen, während ich drüber nachdenke.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Shit. Was denkst du, Mordin?
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
Abgesehen davon, Mordin, dass die Crew fehlt, geht's ihr gut. Keine Kelly. Niemand hier. Mist. Okay, wir speichern das mal an dieser Stelle. Ich meine, wie gesagt, wir haben immer noch den Shadow Broker. Okay, es sind wirklich nur 1, 2, 3, 4 Nebenmissionen. Und dann haben wir noch Arrival. Aber da war ich mir eh nicht sicher, ob ich den spielen will. Ihr habt recht, meine Fische. Ich muss natürlich nach meinen Fischen schauen. Mit meinem Hamster. Die Vorstellung, dass die Kollektoren den Hamster und die Fische in so ganz kleinen von diesen Ponds rausgeschoben haben. Nein. Sie haben meine Fische in Ruhe gelassen. Und auch Boo ist noch da. Sehr gut. Hat mir irgendjemand geschrieben? Elusive Man. Ah, er hat vor dem Angriff erfahren. Das fühlt sich wie eine direkte Beleidigung durch die Kollektoren an. Es ist sehr schade, dass die weg sind, aber sie wussten, welches Risiko sie eingehen. Bereiten Sie sich richtig vor. Miranda ist auch dafür, dass wir Zeit lassen. Ich hätte so gerne den Shadow Broker DLC noch gespielt. Naja, vielleicht können wir den ja noch nachholen. Okay. Normalerweise schafft es niemand hier durchzukommen. Aber wir wissen warum, wir wissen, wo es hinführt und wir haben die Technologie dafür. Und wo es jetzt heißt, keine aufgewerteten Waffen. Wir können ja mal kurz einen Blick drauf werfen, wo unser Stand ist. Also. Der Mineral Scanner ist nicht so wichtig. Assault Rifle Damage 4 von 5. Die jetzt die einzelnen Sachen. Biotic Cooldown, Biotic Damage 4 von 5. Freiwillige Rüstung. Schatten, Schutz vor Schaden 4 von 5. Gas Shield Strength 2 von 2. Wir haben Emergency Shielding. Wir haben die Extended Fuel Cells fürs Schiff. Heckmodell, Hard Shields. Das sind alles Upgrades für mich persönlich. Heavy Pistol Damage. Das Schiff hat eine schwerere Rüstung bekommen. Heavy Skin die 4 von 5. Heavy Weapon Armor 5 von 5. Krogan Shotgun für Grunt. Krogan Vitality. Gel Capacity ist von 5 von 5. Mehr Proben, Sonden, die wir loswerden können. Das ist nicht so wichtig. Mordin hat sein besseres Omni-Tool. Das Schiff hat Multicore Shielding. Mehr Schilde, mehr Munition, mehr Schaden für Shotguns. Sniper Rifle Damage 4 von 5. Jack hat ihren Biotic Boost. Tech Damage 5 von 5, das ist natürlich gut für mich. Und vor allen Dingen haben wir eine Tharnex Cannon. Das ist das, an dem Garrus die ganze Zeit rumbastelt. Ich habe nicht mehr mit allen gesprochen. Alle meine Leute sind loyal, wie man sehen kann. Aber es ist eine gute Idee, noch mal eine Runde durchs Schiff zu machen, bevor wir jetzt auf eine Selbstmordmission gehen. Obwohl Mordin hat ja schon gesagt, dass sie das nicht interessiert.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep 2 types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
Nein,
no,
Shepard.
Wait, don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Kurze Bitte an den Chat. Nicht spoilern, was im 3. Teil exakt passiert. Mit den Charakteren, von denen wir uns jetzt verabschieden. Falls sie es nicht zurückschaffen. Was ja von uns abhängt.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization.
Das ist nicht das Thema, über das ich reden wollte.
You want to be friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head. I like you, Shepard, so talk, and we'll see how it goes.
You want to talk about what happened with your father?
I don't really have anything to say about that, Commander. It's done with.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Ich glaube, das war noch nicht das Gespräch, das jetzt ausgelöst werden sollte.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay, das funktioniert nicht so richtig.
We'll
Tschüss, Jacob.
Commander.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I should go.
Okay.
Of course.
Sie hat auch nicht wirklich was zu sagen. Kasumi ist wahrscheinlich einfach da.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Interessantes Gespräch. Danke, Kasumi.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Dieser Hintern. Und die Kamera auf dem Hintern.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Tja. Tschüss, Cerberus Barbie. Wie geht's hier, Legion?
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available. Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
So. Sekiro schreibt Legion der Shepard Groupie. Ja, mehr oder weniger.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Ernsthaft?
I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Das hier passiert ja alles quasi, während wir von einem Sonnensystem zum nächsten reisen. Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this. Maybe some other time. Hey.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Ich habe überhaupt nichts ausgewählt, aber dann gehen wir wohl. Ja. Tali ist in die Richtung.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Nein, warte, hier ist noch der Drill und Grunt. Hier nicht. Moment.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Okay.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of GER, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Tolle Selbsterkenntnis.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles. Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Oh, meine Güte. So. Said hat wahrscheinlich nichts zu sagen. Können wir bei ihm nachschauen. Ich habe Thane noch auf dem falschen Deck zurückgelassen.
This mission takes me back.
Okay. Kurzes Gespräch, gutes Gespräch. So, nein, Quarters, Life Support hier.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Hallo, Mutamas und Raider. Willkommen zu den letzten Gesprächen mit meiner Crew vor der Selbstmordmission.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Zugegebenermaßen vielleicht ein bisschen spät. Also, wenn ich meine Crew retten will, dann muss ich das jetzt machen. Das nehmen wir daraus, das Reaper IFF so spät wie möglich holen.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the Collector's own technology. We can do this.
I hope you're right, Commander. We'll know soon enough. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
Und das wäre der Moment, wo, wenn wir eine Romanze hätten, es dazu eine Szene gäbe. Aber hier bin ich allein mit meinen Fischen und meinem Hamster. Und dem Bild von Liara.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I know we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit! Too close. Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Tja, dann schauen wir mal, wie wir das unsere Upgrades bringen.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
You want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
On engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Command.
Okay. Nehmen wir euch beide. Damit sollten wir eigentlich mit einem fertig werden.
Spotted.
We have to use heavy weapons on this.
Kein Problem, wir haben schwere Waffen. Wo bist du hin, du Mistvieh?
Kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard. Grab some more heavy ammo.
Los, Link, na Pop. Oh, fuck.
Use heavy weapons on this thing. It's for sure this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Das ganze Kalibrieren hat sich gelohnt.
Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands ready for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors at any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors. And that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Das klingt nach einem Job für Legion, würde ich sagen.
Legion, you can hack through anything. I'm sending you into the shaft.
Acknowledged.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Okay, wen lassen wir das andere Team kommandieren? Also, es ist schon klar, dass Jack eine gute Idee ist. Grunt ist auch unerfahren. Said kann kommandieren. Warum? Entschuldigung. Ah, da ist der Rest. Garrus, ich meine, sein letztes Team ist gestorben, aber vorher hat er sich ziemlich gut geschlagen.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them, on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Okay, also wir haben Garrus als Chef des zweiten Fireteams und wir haben Legion, der durch die Röhren krabbelt. Muss man sich jetzt schon entscheiden, wen man ganz zum Ende dabei hat? Nee, das kommt erst dann zwischendurch noch. Weil dann hätte ich jetzt gern vielleicht noch jemanden dabei, der tatsächlich ein bisschen Feuerkraft mitbringt. Und eine Biotikerin. Jack oder Samara? Oder die Cheerleaderin, die sauer ist, weil Garrus ihren Job bekommen hat. Ich glaube, ich nehme die beiden. Syrian schreibt, nein, kann man nochmal ändern. Sehr gut. Jane Shepard. Kann man hier irgendwo noch was mit diesen 2 Punkten anfangen? AI-Hacking habe ich fast nicht verwendet, aber dann geben wir sie halt dafür aus. Die Frau ist echt hart, die geht nur mit 2 Gürteln am Oberkörper in eine feindliche Basis. Okay, vielleicht starten wir nicht direkt mit den schweren Waffen.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side
side of those doors.
Vertrauen wir auf Garrus und Legion.
They've seen us.
Immerhin haben sie schön große Köpfe.
Now you're dead! Reinforcements are coming in.
Gotcha.
Okay, da ist noch einer.
Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Ihr schafft es, Garrus.
That valve by the ventilation shaft should open the gate.
Obstruction removed. Proceeding.
About to get fun.
Nothing can hurt me.
Na, wir müssen die alle aufmachen, damit das Legion da drin nicht grillt. Oh. Hallo, Harbinger.
Assuming direct control. Face your annihilation. My attacks will tear you apart.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
Geh aus dem Weg, Jack. Ja, ich mach hier schon auf. Okay. Wir haben wieder einen Harbinger.
Nothing stands against us. This hurts you.
The path is blocked again. You must locate another valve.
Ich sehe sie schon, Legion. Bin gleich da.
Shepard, I will.
Temperature rising. Circuits on the verge of failure.
Okay, ich schätze. Oh, jemand ist gestorben. Oh, in Gefahr. Wir schaffen das schon nach Legion, keine Sorge.
We are your destiny.
So. Ja, wir sind gleich da, wir sind gleich da. Meine Fresse. Löst etwas Druck aus, diese Mission.
Blood rain. I am Grogan! You're assuming control.
Temperature rising to dangerous level.
So, damit haben wir ihm ein bisschen Zeit erkauft. Hopp. Kleinen Einsatz.
One final obstacle waiting on you, Shepard.
Releasing this form.
I'll kill you all!
Assuming control.
Ah, schon wieder. Okay.
Temperature rising to dangerous levels.
I am direct intervention is necessary. This form is redundant.
Okay.
Temperature rising. Circuits on the verge of failure.
Bin sofort da, bin sofort da, bin sofort da.
Come in! Look out! Tinker spawn! We're in position. We need this door open now. Go, we'll cover you.
The door has malfunctioned. Path locked.
Here they come! Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Nice work, Legion. I knew I could count on you.
Shepard, you need to see this. Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
God. She's still alive! Get them out of there! Hurry! Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Also, deine Gene sind vielleicht toll frisiert, Miranda, aber Samara ist eine mehrere Jahrhunderte alte Asari, in deren Beschreibung stand, dass jetzt, nachdem sie das Problem mit ihrer Tochter geklärt hat, ihre biotischen Kräfte auf dem Level einer Matriarchin sind. Dayton ist ein Assassine. Der hat keine Übung im Beschützen. Jack ist vielleicht stark genug, aber die ist auch eher zerstörerisch. Jacob? Nee. Ich nehme die blaue Frau.
Samara and I will take a small team through the Seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Lass mir das nochmal Garrus machen. Übrigens bei der Szene eben, wo die Tür aufgemacht werden muss und dann alle durchkommen, die Tür wieder geschlossen werden muss, können sehr leicht Leute sterben. Natürlich kann der Spezialist sterben oder die Tür kann nicht schnell genug auf und wieder zugehen. Und vor allen Dingen der entscheidende Moment ist, dass dann der Befehl kam, dass alle Deckungsfeuer geben, damit Legion noch kurz dort hocken und er das wieder zumachen konnte. Ansonsten stirbt dort sehr leicht jemand. Das heißt, er hat seinen Job gut gemacht. Ja? Und ich glaube, dafür könnte man ihm nochmal das Kommando geben.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Wen habe ich da das letzte Mal mitgeschickt? Ich glaube, ich habe ab hier es mehrfach wieder und wieder gespielt. Um dafür zu sorgen, dass alle überleben. Wen könnte man ihnen mitgeben? Ich glaube, Jacob könnte ganz fähig sein und nicht zu viel fehlen bei dem Rest, den man macht. Mordin, sagt Sirion. Stimmt, er stirbt ansonsten sehr leicht später. Wenn ihr sagt, er kann das, dann schicken wir Mordin mit.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Okay. Dann, das Team-Up hat sich bewährt.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
We've been spotted.
Das war nicht die Waffe, die ich wollte.
Fight back in this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
You cannot resist. You cannot stop us. I will direct this personally. Direct intervention is necessary. This shell is only a vehicle. They will be as we are. Now, assuming control.
Da ist er. Okay, nehmen wir nochmal die fette Wumme.
You are Harbinger. Your form is fragile.
Er hat Bob gekillt.
Know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Hostile engaged.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
It's about to get fun.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
You're assuming control.
Okay.
My attacks will tear you apart. Neutralize Commander Shepard.
Nothing can hurt me.
This hurts you. My attacks will tear you apart.
Okay, wen hat's erwischt? Und Mist, der ist uns.
Assuming direct control.
Wie oft noch?
I will direct this personally. The experiments will continue,
Let me
Shepard.
know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Okay. Läuft bisher
Let's go.
gut mit Samara. GER husks. Den anderen geht's offensichtlich gut.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
I'm taking you all.
Kann ich mal in Deckung gehen? Ich muss in 5 Sekunden meine Ruhe haben. Okay.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Moving up, Commander.
Es speichert zum Glück zwischendurch immer automatisch.
Up front!
I will hold on as long as I can.
Du schaffst das, Samara.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
move! Keep it up! Hurry, Shepard!
Das nenne ich einen Endspurt.
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
Nein! Nein, 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 nein.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
Das ist ein gemeiner Fake-Out.
Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Okay. Ich weiß, dass es jetzt entscheidend ist, dass die schwere Feuerkraft bei der Verteidigung bleibt und dass die Leute mit, sag ich mal, die schwächeren Leute im Kampf quasi einer nach dem anderen verschwinden. Morden ist derjenige, der hier als Erste stirbt, wenn man ihn hier zurücklässt. Das haben wir ja schon mal erledigt. Jetzt ist die Frage, wen lassen wir hier und wen nehmen wir jetzt mit? Also, ich glaube, Tali ist eine gute Wahl. Und vielleicht Thane. Das ist echt eine schwere Entscheidung. Sirian schreibt, ich habe Grunt und Liara genommen. Das finde ich bemerkenswert, dass du es geschafft hast, Liara mitzunehmen. Okay, wir können es ja mal probieren mit Grunt mitnehmen. Aber wenn dann Leute sterben... Garrus muss auf jeden Fall hier bleiben. Der ist tatsächlich entscheidend, weil er der Taktiker ist im ganzen Team. Soweit ich weiß. Und ich glaube, Grunt sollte möglichst auch hier bleiben, weil er einen sehr hohen Boost zu ihrem Verteidigungswert gibt. Aber vielleicht nehme ich Samara mit. Dann hoffen wir mal, dass es gut geht.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I. Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Jo, wir haben noch mal einen Stufenaufstieg bekommen. Ja, der eine Punkt wird mir jetzt noch richtig viel bringen.
Enemies incoming.
So, die kommen jetzt einer nach dem anderen. Je schneller man sie erledigt, desto weniger Körper hat Harbinger. Los, Bob und Co. Macht euren Job. Sehr gut.
You cannot resist. Our power is unmatched.
Go get them, Katika. Good girl.
Assume control of this form. This hurts you. They are vermin.
Okay.
Enemies incoming.
Haben wir hier irgendwo Munition? Nope. Dann machen wir erstmal weiter.
Direct intervention is necessary. My attacks will tear
Taking
you
heavy
apart.
fire!
Nothing stands against us. The dead are useless. This hurts you.
Okay. Jetzt haben sie. Okay, Samara hat's erwischt, aber wir haben noch.
Through my shields!
Ah, über Kanten kann ich nicht drüber. Oder auch nicht, wenn Tali draufsteht. Tali geht da weg. So. Okay.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming. Hostiles have heavy weapons. This will occupy them.
Gute Waffe.
Fragile. You cannot hurt me. Will no pain, Shepard.
Fire the injection tubes.
Das werden wir, glaube ich, noch 3-mal machen.
They should soften them up.
Got no shield!
Shoot the injection tubes. Hostiles with heavy weapons.
Assume control of this form. You only damage the vessel. I will direct this personally. We are your genetic destiny. Your form is fragile. We are not finished. Direct intervention is necessary. I am unstoppable.
Okay.
We are your genetic destiny. These attacks are pointless. My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power.
Ha!
Fire the injection tubes. Got you.
Okay. Da drüben sind noch welche.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy! Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I
Noch
know.
nicht.
Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass damit nicht unbedingt im Interesse aller handeln will.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Danke, Samara.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Oh. Schande. Okay. Das ist so creepy. Okay, wo tauchst du wieder auf, du Mistvieh?
My shields are down.
Bin kein Fan.
They should soften them up.
Okay. Bob, lenk ihn ab! Scheiße, wie er ihn antäuscht.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Lauf, Shepard!
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on!
Another way. Releasing control.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger's coming and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
Überlebt. Okay. Jetzt haben wir natürlich Lair of the Shadow Broker nicht gespielt. Der Öse fragt, wirst du Teil 3 mit deutschen Untertiteln streamen? Inzwischen haben sie die Möglichkeit reingepatcht, dass man deutsche Untertitel zu dem englischen Text macht. Und ich denke, das werde ich dann machen, weil das auch gewünscht wurde. Also wir bleiben bei den englischen Stimmen. Und wenn gefragt wurde, ob wirklich alle überlebt haben, wenn es noch einen Toten gegeben hätte, dann hätten wir tatsächlich eine Kameraeinstellung gehabt, die zeigt, wie sie tot daliegen, als das andere Team abrückt. Und es hatte dieser Kombi gut funktioniert. Danke für den Tipp, Mordin mit der Truppe zurückzuschicken. Damit ist der nämlich auch in Sicherheit. Und dann überleben tatsächlich alle. Also soweit man sie ausreichend ausgerüstet hat. Ich habe vor allen Dingen den Kampf gegen den menschlichen Reaper am Ende als deutlich länger und deutlich nerviger in Erinnerung gehabt, als er jetzt tatsächlich war. Ob man mal schauen, was es einem sagt, wenn der Abspann durch ist, ob man noch die Add-ons zusätzlich spielen kann. Diesmal läuft ja kein Abspannsong. Das heißt, vielleicht können wir den ja auch abbrechen. Ich weiß, das ist unhöflich, weil all diese Leute da sehr viel Arbeit reingesteckt haben. Aber ich würde sagen, das können wir mal machen. Okay. Wir können noch weiterspielen. Play Download Content, Explore the Galaxy for anything you missed. Dann spielen wir weiter. Aber wir machen dafür ein neues Save Game, damit es keine Probleme gibt. Später mit dem Import. Und selbst die Fische leben. Selbst die Fische leben. Schaut sie euch an. Und du lebst auch. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. Keine neue Nachrichten. Okay. Das war das Finale von Mass Effect 2. Und ich denke mal, das nächste Mal, das wir streamen, wird es dann tatsächlich...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Den Shepard gespielt. Alles in Ordnung, Kelly.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Was haben wir hier für eine Nachricht? Oh, keine. Geht's Ihnen gut? Euch auch?
I told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Alles gut hier mit der KI?
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying, you'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Hey, okay, wir können auch ein bisschen auf dem Schiff rumlaufen, mit den Leuten reden. Ich war mir nicht mehr sicher, aber sie haben tatsächlich ja auch ganz offensichtlich für alle jetzt noch Voicelines aufgenommen. Und damit gerechnet, dass die Leute das Spiel noch weiterspielen wollen.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and EDI's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Already? Nein, wollen wir noch irgendeine andere Selbstmordmission gemeinsam durchstehen, bevor wir mehr über sowas reden? Ich bin gespannt, was Miranda dazu sagt, dass wir sehr bewusst den Mittelfinger gezeigt haben. Shepard, verlauf dich nicht auf deinem eigenen Schiff.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Und ja, ich habe auch noch Arrival offen, wo ich echt nicht weiß, ob ich das spielen will.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about knights-errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
Ja, stimmt. Wir sind noch kein Jahrhundert unterwegs.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Completely. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
I want you think. Kuriose Variante, eine Romanze zu starten, aber ich denke, er sollte über seine verbliebene Familie eher nachdenken.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Miranda,
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
Gern geschehen. Chuck, was alles gut?
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Bemerkenswert, wie sie dabei weitertippt. Ne? Zumindest jemand liegt mal hier in der Krankenstation.
An interesting choice, Shepard, Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
Emergente Intelligenz. Auch im Endeffekt das, was uns ausmacht.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
Es ist ziemlich kalt, Shepard. Okay. Wir haben fast mit allen geredet. Und damit sind wir, denke ich, auch fast durch heute. Ja, das nächste Mal DLC
First
Teil.
Sarah and now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Ach, ich habe das nicht allein gemacht. Ihr habt alle einen guten Job gemacht.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ja, ich lasse ihn hier schon kalibrieren. Man ist hier ja echt noch dankbar für jeden Satz, die mit einem reden. Hier ist unser kleiner Paragon. Nein, hier ist Said. Hey, Said.
Back for another lesson.
Ja, nö. Wie jede einzelne Tür aufgeht.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus. Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Lässt sie sich einrichten. Noch Jack.
Hey.
Alle haben wenigstens 1, 2 Sätze dazu, wie wir es geschafft haben, die Mission zu überleben. Und sie, hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I have to go. But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Tschüss, Jack. Und als letzte jetzt noch Tali. Und meine Ingenieure haben sicherlich auch was zu sagen.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck? What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me. Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Und zum Abschluss für heute.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Und da haben wir es. Die Charaktere, die man noch nicht so gut kennt, haben mehr zu sagen. Im zweiten Teil habe ich das Gefühl. Wenn die man gut kennt, immer kalibrieren und sich um den Antrieb kümmern. Was hast du, Boo? Wir sollen bei Liara vorbeischauen? Das ist eine hervorragende Idee, mein kleiner Hamster. Und ja, man kann auch mit Edie reden, aber bislang war das immer nur sehr, sehr Standard und eine Joker hat die unterschiedlichen Sprüche im Cockpit. Aber da können wir eben noch mal hingehen und während ich mich verabschiede hier. Morgen geht die Conspiracy los. Danke, Kelly. Online-Convention und wir sind morgen nur einmal abends Teil des Programms, wo wir ein Rollenspiel-Kneipen-Quiz spielen, das der Thomas Echelmeier sich ausgedacht hat, der Mann mit der riesen Rollenspielsammlung. Und ich werde das ablegen, zusammen mit...
Got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie.
Okay, mit Moritz Wedem, der die andere Hälfte von der Geschichte des Rollenspiels-Talks ist. Mit Oliver Hoffmann, der früher der Chef von Feder und Schwert war, und mit Jasmin Neitzel von Nerd ist ihr Hobby. Mit denen zusammen werde ich rätseln, also gegen sie. Diesmal sind wir nicht ein gemeinsames Team. Okay, Joker ist sehr ablenkend.
Now coming with the bass.
Am Samstag haben wir volles Programm so ab 2 Uhr rum und werden Shadowrun spielen und werden 2 Cthulhu-Runden spielen, die aufeinander aufbauen.
Sorry, that was supposed to go to my earpiece.
Okay, es hat sich jetzt schon gelohnt, hier rumzustehen. Und am Sonntag haben wir dann auch nochmal den ganzen Tag Programm und da werden wir im Schatten des Dämonenfürsten haben. Da werde ich tatsächlich ausnahmsweise mal nicht dabei sein, aber Bessie wird mich vertreten. Und dann nach Star Trek Adventures, das werde ich dann aber leiten mit Crew-Zusammenführung. Und Julia darf auch eine Rolle spielen, muss diesmal nicht leiten. Und wir haben einen Gaststar, den Marco Risch von Nerd Kultur, der mitspielen wird. Und genau bei den Cthulhu-Runden haben wir auch eine ganze Reihe von Gaststars. Da ist die Daniela Schreiter wieder dabei, Fuchskind. Hyuga, ein Streamer, wird mitspielen, der sich auch sehr für Cthulhu interessiert. Ben ist natürlich wieder mit dabei. Und die Princess Paperplane, mit der ich schon für Fridays for Future zusammengespielt habe, ist mit dabei. Und wen haben wir noch Hans? Sekunde, ich habe das natürlich hier offen, wer was spielt und welche Charaktere und dergleichen hier unterwegs sind. Steffen, Rocket Bean Steffen ist auch mit dabei. Und David Grashoff, Stand-Up-Comedian und Rollenspielautor, wird auch mitspielen. Okay. Und dann reden wir jetzt noch kurz mit Ihnen.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Und das sind tatsächlich einfach die Themen, über die ich schon mit dir gesprochen habe. Es sei denn, vielleicht hat sich Ihre Verbindung zum Schiff geändert.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. Ich würde sagen, das war's dann für heute. Wir sehen uns dann morgen Abend hier mit dem Rollenspielquiz. Passt auf euch auf. Man sieht sich. Und bis dann, ihr Lieben. Ich drücke den Knopf und verabschiede mich. Tschüss und gute Nacht.